Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plezak. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 2-0.
The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Crump. Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Ruiz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here. James Paxton is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Hunter.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Mancini stands at second with no outs. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruiz falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready now for Baltimore, Richie Martin. Here comes the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. but foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the flag court and gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But the Orioles at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Hit to short. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just now at the plate, Hanser Alberto will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Hanser Alberto.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
And here's Renato Nunez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Pedro Severino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. No one out with a runner at second. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
To the plate now, Richie Martin. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Chris Davis now. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Severino isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rio Ruiz, runner in scoring position with two gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Shoots this one over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 3. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is in there.
Some guys have full power, and that's it. But then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air to center. Ruiz is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. High and deep to right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Pedro Severino.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Slow roller left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second. Giancarlo Stanton now.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to spear it for the second out. So runners at the corners with two gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now at the plate, Richie Martin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Chris Davis at the plate now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
On the move is Stanton. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 down for the Orioles. They're on top, however, 9-4.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Mancini will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bullet back up the middle, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. This is in the air out to right. Judge is under it, 2 down.
Now back, second base.
So striding in, Hanser Alberto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Number 50.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ruiz comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... In now, Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fastball swung on and missed. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher Pedro.
In now, Pedro Severino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He grounds it sharply to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Bottom of the inning now. In now for the O's, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Davis.
Tommy Kahnle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Kahnle.
He's set. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up. Torres has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding forward now, Rio Ruiz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Canely, 30. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles out. Hunter Harvey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 56.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The O's scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
Our final line score this afternoon: